So if you're looking to replace your CFL or incandescent lights in your house with LED lighting, now's probably the best time to do it, because Ikea's got a bunch of 600 lumen, 1000 lumen, and this 1800 lumen LED bulb. They're all warm white LED bulbs, and warm white is the color you want to go with, because if you use blue light, it's going to get you amped up, make you bounce off the walls, then you won't be able to sleep when you go to bed. Blue light belongs inside a laboratory or inside a clean room in a hospital or something. It shouldn't be used inside your home, because it tricks your brain into thinking it's the middle of the day and gets your adrenaline going, gets your brain going, and doesn't allow you to relax, which you need to do when you go home and you go to bed. In other words, the color temperature affects your circadian rhythm and messes it all up. The blue light makes you think it's like 3 p.m. The warm white light makes you think it's 9 p.m. and almost ready for bed. So you don't want to mess up your circadian rhythm by putting in the daylight blue light in your house. So today we're going to take a closer look at the 1800 lumen 22 watt LED bulb. It's basically the holy grail of LED bulbs. So this LED bulb gives you 31 lux at the foot of the bed, compared to 27 lux by the 150 watt incandescent, and 33 lux compared to the 42 watt CFL. So for 22 watts, it actually gives you more light than the 150 watt, so that's a no-brainer. And then for 20 watts less than the CFL, it only gives you 2 lux less. And you won't even notice 2 lux. The good thing about this light is that it's dimmable too, so you can pair it with a dimmer switch and have dimming. I recommend the Lutron Caseta system because it comes with a little remote. You can put that anywhere and dim the lights to your favorite level, or decrease them, increase them, turn them on and off as you please. So you can put this by your couch, and then if you want to watch a movie, just set it to a preset 20%. If you want to get up for popcorn, increase it to max. If you want to turn it off, push it straight down to the bottom. It comes with a little quick mount, so you can stick it anywhere you want. So this bulb is definitely the way to go. You're going to use up less energy and get the same quality of light. Maybe even better quality of light. So let's take a look at a couple other CFLs and test the light output. First bulb up is going to be the 150 watt incandescent. 150 watt gives you 27 lux at the foot of the bed. Now, let's take that thing out. The 42 watt CFL gives us 33 lux. Next up is the 26 watt GE. It should give us less than 27 lux. So that's not bad. The 26 watt GE CFL gives us 26 lux, which is pretty close to the 27 lux of the incandescent. So let's take that thing out and put in the 20 watt. CFLs need some time to heat up, so I'm going to give each bulb a little bit of time to heat up. Then I'm going to run the light meter and see how many. So the 20 watt Ikea bulb gives us 19 lux. Now we're going to put in the 6500K 13 watt Philips just to test it out. And right away you'll see the ugly color temperature. It looks like a bug lamp, basically. And as you can see, you don't want your room lit up by a 6500K at all. It looks like a laboratory or something. You don't want that before you go to bed. So obviously the good thing about the warm white LED is that it comes on right away. It's nice and warm and makes the room feel comfortable instead of like a jail cell or a laboratory. This is good for hospitals and clean rooms, but I don't know about in a bedroom. Alright, so the 13 watt CFL gave us 24 lux. Now let's plug in the Ikea LED 22 watt. See how it does. Oh yeah, that's bright right away, so we'll take a measurement right away since LEDs are bright instantly. It's a nice warm white light. Makes the room nice and comfortable. Puts you in a relaxing mood, not all amped up like cold white light would. So we've tested the light level and it's 31 lux. So it's brighter than the 150 watt incandescent, which was 27. And it's only 2 lux below the 42 watt CFL, which is pretty crazy because the CFL uses 20 watts more than this LED. So there you go. If you want to light your room up really nice and bright, the new 22 watt LED from Ikea is the way to go. The reason why the LED bulb puts out more light than the CFL light for less wattage is because LEDs are directional. They've put these LEDs to push light upwards, and basically 100% of that light is going upwards. So it's going up, hitting the ceiling, and then splashing throughout the room. The problem with the CFL is that the light comes out 360 degrees around that tube. And so a lot of that light is hitting the other tubes, and every time it bounces around it loses some light to heat, So after all those losses, by the time the light actually gets out of the bulb, you're not getting 100% of the light that it's actually producing. CFLs are not completely out of the question because they're a little cheaper than LEDs. So if you don't need a lot of light, but you want to save some money on the bulb, then get CFL. But if you want the most amount of light for the least amount of energy, definitely get the LED. So the LED bulb on this meter says it draws 21 watts. The light's been on for about an hour. Let's take it out and see how hot it is. So that's not bad. The body of the bulb is only 70 degrees Celsius. So it runs a little cooler. You can actually touch it, like I'm holding on to it, and it's just a little hot. The CFL uses 20 watts more, and that's why it runs a little hotter, 90 degrees. So I assume this is one big piece of aluminum, and with that, it's pretty good thermal management. There's no heat sinks on there, but it lasts 25,000 hours, so it doesn't need much more cooling. So that's a quick look at the 22 watt LED light by Ikea. Definitely go out there, check it out, replace all your bulbs with LED bulbs, save energy, get some good quality light, and enjoy your home. Thanks for watching, and hope that helps.